Lane Johnson is just played a game and he's not used to it. They lost. So he joins us from the locker room. And Lane, I really don't know what to say. It's pretty surprising to a lot of people, but Washington had a simple game plan. They just ran the football at you guys in this game, and you didn't really get a chance to get on the field that much to establish your offense. What do you have to say?
Yeah, we were just really sloppy on both fronts. Turning the ball over. Missed opportunities. I think we had 20 plays in the first half, so just had to roll with the punches. This one stings, but at the end of the day, I feel like we can learn a lot from this game moving forward. And I'll feel.
Hey, Lane, let me ask you this. Okay, you guys have played just 2 games in the last 28, 29 games, number one. Number two, Washington ran 81 plays in this game. How much, if any, did the combination of the two affect offensive continuity or just the team continuity in general?
Hey, we can make all the excuses we want. We turned the ball over. We didn't stop anybody, so that'll get you beat. So we know that. We know moving forward, teams are going to try to attack our weaknesses. And, from an offense point of view, we got to be better. Had times we could have won this game and sealed it, and we didn't capitalize. So that's on us.
Lane, you guys went into, the first game that you played them, and, you guys tried to establish the run in the first half of the game, and it didn't work out. Then you guys reverted to the pass, and you guys really made some big plays in that first game. Tonight, you guys kind of reverse engineered it. You came out throwing the ball early, and then in the third quarter, you got the running game going, which actually got you guys back into the game. Yeah. And it kind of seemed like it was a little too late. I wonder, I know as an offensive lineman, the most dominant thing, for offensive linemen is to be able to just dominate the line of scrimmage so that when you got a kick, it's cake from there. But I'm wondering why reverse engineer it, when you guys have been running the ball so effectively lately?
I guess just from the success we've had in previous games, these guys are having a hard time covering Devontae, AJ, Dallas. Today, we had plenty of times to capitalize. We made some good plays, but at the end of the day, we made some costly turnovers in key situations. And, every game's different. You would like to run the ball and be able to impose your will, but sometimes, the game just doesn't unfold that way. So you got to roll the punches. But moving forward, we just got to capitalize. But we had chances late in this game to put it away, and we didn't do that. So, it stings, but we can learn a lot from this moving forward. And we know teams are going to try to attack us and expose our weaknesses. So we got to work on those.
Lane, it wasn't a mystery that, I guess, if you look at a weakness of this team so far, even though you went 8-0, it was that you really the defense hasn't stopped the run that well. Now, there's a lot of factors. You guys were ahead a lot, and maybe you're playing a little softer, or whatever it is. But I think now the teams look at this and they go, this is the way we need to beat them. We have to be very run-centric. And the Commanders did it early. They established it really early. And now this is not your department, I know, but when you're watching it on the sideline, you see this going on, you guys can't get back on the field. What's your assessment of what has to happen here against the run?
Yeah, obviously we have some guys, that are hurt, that are injured. Looking forward to Big Jordan coming back when he's healthy. But, at the end of the day, there was times defense didn't make plays. There was times offense, we didn't make plays. Turning the ball over, we had plenty of time to steal this game, and especially in the second half, we had times to where we could have won the game, and we didn't do that. So it is what it is. Like you said, teams are going to watch this game. They're going to try to attack us probably in a similar fashion. So moving forward, we know that, and you got to get it fixed in this league. Otherwise, they're going to try. They see a little bit of blood drip. They're going to keep coming. So we know that.
Hey, Lane, knowing you like I know you, you're not going to make any excuses about anything when it comes to 60 minutes of football. Either you win or you lose, plain and simple. Yeah. But finally taking an L, does it kind of get a monkey off your back in terms of you guys have become the focal point of the National Football League? because you were the last of the undefeateds. And everybody wants to talk to you when they go to your locker room about being undefeated, being 9-0, 10-0, 11-0, things like that. In some ways, could this help you guys refocus?
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing anyway is like we should be ignoring anything. I mean, a lot of this game is about focusing. If you don't focus on your opponent and, any given Sunday, you can go out there and get exposed. And, a lot of this game, especially second half of the season, a lot of your fate turns down to being focused and staying disciplined. And we got to get back to that. So we didn't execute the way we wanted to tonight. But, moving forward, man, a lot of this game is keeping composure, staying focused under pressure, and execute whenever your number is called. And, today wasn't our day on both fronts. And, like I said, teams are going to watch this film, and, they're going to try to probably do more of the same. So we know that moving forward, and we got to get it fixed.
Lane, I know it's a tough night, man, and, it sucks just losing any game.
Yeah.
Tough after winning, 8 in a row to lose one. But I'm sure you guys are going to bounce back, and this week in practice you got, a tough opponent coming up next week. And the one thing that you guys have done, when you guys have had a lackluster game, and for eight times you guys have been able to pull it out and figure out a way to get it done, you have come back the following week and found a way to right the wrongs. Just evaluating and looking at it from that standpoint, give me a key thing on the offensive side, a key thing on the defensive side that you guys need to really work on to rectify this situation, and I know you guys will.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what we talk about is, ball security. Going to this game, I believe, we're up there as far as turnover differential. And, doing that will help us win a lot of games. Playing sound defense, getting 3 and outs. I feel like the defense is on the field a lot tonight. Offense, like I said, man, we had our chance there in the second half, and this one stings, especially because it's a division opponent. These ones are critical for us. So, but looking ahead, man, we got some good teams, that we're about to play. So there'll be no mercy. There's going to be a lot of learning come from this film, and at the end of the day, man, you gotta roll with the punches. We've been in much worse situations, I feel like, the past few years. But you can learn a lot from a loss. You can learn a lot from adversity. So really, first time I feel like we've had that this year, and we'll see how we respond.
Lane, thanks very much for hanging around. And I know short week
Appreciate
now,
you, bro.
To get ready for the Colts, who now are a little resurgent. So we'll see how this settles in. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
All right, guys. See y'all next week.
All right, man. Take care, bud.
So here's